Hey guys, welcome to the video. Today we are looking at another Hot Wheels 5-pack, and this one is this one's HW City. It's just called HW City for Hot Wheels City. I guess this is the absolute staples of Hot Wheels City. This is an interesting 5-pack that my nephew got me for my birthday. 2023 it must have been, when he was just first getting into playing with cars. Can't believe these actually survived in box that day, never mind to still be here a few years later. But there's some interesting pieces in here, and I'm kind of at a point where I really want this stuff to stop taking up space, so I thought we might as well get this open. So yeah, we got some interesting models in this one, including this bread box. I did have a bread box already that I like more than this one, but that very same nephew stole it shortly after I got it in the very early days of the Disaster Garage playlist. You can see we've got the HW City, Hot Wheels City decals on the back with all of the monster attacks, etc. You can see we've got Island Hopper, Rally Cat, Runway Rescue, Bread Box, and Solid Muscle. Oh yeah, I guess that is a muscle car on the bottom. I just saw it as like a big sort of SUV truck thing. Like a muscly El Camino, I suppose. So let's get into it and see what we got. So first of all, this is, I think, my first Hot Wheels helicopter. I like this one more than the one that looks like a giant bug. You know, it's just two big sort of round things facing off at you from the front. So we'll start off with that. So this is the Island Hopper. It's a very weird colour on the windows there. 4 News. Oh, the blades look weird. I'm sure that probably makes sense. It's probably anatomically accurate for a helicopter, but they look weird because anyway, the sculpting on the back, etc., is not the most in-depth thing they've ever worked on, really. And we have copyright 2016. It's actually really small. It's actually really small. Let's get a car out to sort of compare it to. So let's get this one out. It's pretty small. Yeah, I don't know. It's a nice blue though. Another nice blue and red contrast is pretty nice. That nice green 4 on there as well. Yeah, not bad at all. This is basically probably going to get used for decoration once I get the Diecast racing thing off the board. And this is Rally Cat. It's a nice green. I like to call this tone cheese and onion green, especially when it's got yellow all over it. Yeah, it does say on the bottom, Rally Cat, copyright 2017. It's an interesting sculpt. It's not one I would probably have paid that much attention to in the singles, since I mostly try and stick to like real cars and stuff like that. But it's pretty interesting, and it's quite nice. It feels a bit heavier than your average model. It's got a lot of like little details here and there. We've got the little plastic yellow bits, the see-through piece on the bonnet as well. We've got these little ridges on the wheel arches, and these little sort of stud bits on the edges. Twin exhausts and an interesting bumper detail there. Very interesting piece. Next up we have the fire engine. This is fully plastic body. Very interesting this. This feels very reminiscent of something that would have been around when I was a kid. The ladder goes up and down, of course. Fire engine number 5. Got those nice jazzy red wheels on there. The entire body is plastic. It's just the base that's metal. Runway Rescue, copyright 2018. Got those 2 nozzles on the front as well. See-through cockpit. All that kind of gear up on the top as well. Has like little flaps on the side and a little ladder to climb up into the cockpit. Yeah, pretty interesting. Bit different. It does still feel rather heavy. Does still feel rather heavy despite the plastic body. It feels like the size has been offset, but we'll find out if that ever gets to race in the Disaster Side Racing utility vehicle league. Next we have the bread box. As I say, I prefer the one I had, which was the cotton candy one, which is bright blue. But this one's pretty nice too. It's got its own charm. Those pink wheels are really eye-catching. And it's a nice contrast from the white van. The donut is, well, the same, really. And then, of course, we've got the blue details on the inside as well, reminiscent of that Candy Floss bread box. The bottom is brown. I don't really care for the brown part of it, really. We've, of course, got the see-through roof. You can see in there where you can see the engine in there. Really, it's like it's kind of impractical if you're selling. I mean, I can't see any donut selling facilities in there, but I can see what looks like an engine right next to where you sit. Yeah, I'm not sure that's the best idea. This is one what? So this is 1. That was 4. Was this 3? Yeah, 3. Number 5. But what do they equate to? Is it literally just the detail of the set? Like it's just their number in the set? Then we got number 2, which is Rescue. This actually looks pretty cool. This looks like a Dodge or something. It's quite heavy. It's like, it's pretty, well, it's solid muscle. It's pretty heavy. It's really nice red paint. There's a really nice paint job on there. You can see we got the kind of nitrous tanks in the back. Standard issue on rescue vehicles. Got these interesting orange wheels, which is pretty cool. Blue windows as well. Yeah, not bad at all. Nice looking little piece, that. And again, just like the Rally Cat, not something we probably would have paid that much attention to if we hadn't been gifted this set. So all in all, I think this is a pretty good set. It mixes an interesting blend of Hot Wheels fantasy and kind of real-life, realistic, sort of usable cars. If your kid was after a helicopter or a fire engine or something like that, you know, this would do the job whilst also getting them some new cars at the same time. So I think it's pretty good, and I think it's a good balance between, you know, the fantasy element of Hot Wheels and the kind of realistic element of it as well. But if you did enjoy this video, please check out the Disaster Rides playlist in the end screen for more. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you thought of this set, and I really do appreciate you guys joining me. So thank you all for watching, and goodbye.